In today's video, I'll be listing my top 5 herbal hair growth treatments for longer, shinier, and a healthy hair. These herbal hair growth remedies are what I have actually tried myself. These are just my own opinion based on how they worked for my hair. I've been also getting so many comments of people asking me which herbal remedy is the best. Questions like which particular hair growth remedy I use. The truth is, I don't have to stick to a particular one. I actually make use of everything because if it works, it works. Take for instance, just like your body requires all the nutrients and vitamins to grow healthy and strong, same thing applies to the hair because all these herbal treatment has its own benefits, so I don't have to stick to one. Some I make use of them more often than others, while some I just incorporate them every now and then. I have put together this list not only based on the results I've gotten from these herbal remedies, but also based on other factors like their properties, accessibility, and also versatility. But I just want to put this out there that these 5 hair growth remedies are not the only ones I use. I also make use of others, which I'm sure you've seen me use countless times on this channel. These are the ones that are just in my top 5 for now. So guys, without further ado, let's get started. So coming in at number 5, we have rice water. Rice water is one of the most talked about hair growth remedy. Everybody and their mama has some point used or tried rice water for hair growth. People with all hair types from curly, kinky, wavy, straight, and the rest. Water is probably one of the first hair growth remedies I used when I started my hair growth journey. So I actually used it consecutively for like 2 weeks. To be honest, the results were mind-blowing. If you've been here for long, I'm sure you've seen that video. But rice water is rich in antioxidants, which helps to stimulate and promote healthy hair growth. It's high in amino acid. It is also a good source of vitamins and minerals. It helps to enhance hair health. It reduces frizz, improve elasticity, it increases hair length and also density. And another good thing about rice water is that it can be found anywhere. It is cost effective and literally everybody has rice in their house. So when it comes to rice water, it can actually be used in various ways: as a pre-shampoo treatment, as a final rinse. It can be used once or twice a week as a leave-in spray. So when it comes to rice water, there are some few concerns you should keep in mind. One is that it is time consuming. Making rice water actually takes hours because you have to let it ferment for hours before use. Excessive use can actually lead to protein overload. Fermented rice water tends to have an unpleasant smell. It may also cause dryness on the scalp and hair. When making rice water, keep in mind that it should be used within days. So with some of these concerns that I've listed, rice water might not be everybody's cup of tea. I actually found out that one of the best ways to use rice water is using it as a pre-poo treatment. This way you don't have to worry about protein overload, and also you don't have to deal with the foul smell. Another way I incorporate rice into my hair routine is by making a hair mask out of rice. Moving on to number 4, we have cloves. Cloves is another hair growth remedy that I've used. I was actually shocked at the results. Clove water helps to stimulate hair growth, reduces dandruff and itching on the scalp. It also improves overall scalp health, promotes shiny hair. Cloves is very easy to use, and it can actually be used in various ways for hair growth. It can be used as a final hair rinse, as a pre-shampoo treatment, and also make a hair growth serum out of cloves. Another thing I love about cloves is that it is easily accessible. You can get cloves anywhere from your local market to the supermarket, online. It is inexpensive. Cloves is used for various things, okay, so it is easily accessible. On to some of the concerns people have with cloves. One is that it has a strong smell, which might not appeal to everyone. Personally, for me, I don't mind the smell of cloves because I think after applying it and then it gets to dry down, the smell eventually fades. Cloves may also cause irritation. Excessive use of clove may dry out the hair and scalp. Some of these concerns, some people may actually turn away from using cloves. Personally, for me, I haven't experienced any of this. Coming in at number 3, we have flaxseed. If you have used flaxseed, you would know that flaxseed is amazing for taming frizz and brittle hair. It hydrates and deeply moisturizes the hair, aids coil definition, to reduce dandruff and itching, and also adds an amazing shine to the hair. Adds elasticity to the hair, strengthens and also reduces breakage. I actually used flaxseed for 2 weeks straight. I saw significant improvement in my hair texture and hair health, which was amazing. When it comes to flaxseed, I think there is only one way to make it, which is the regular flaxseed gel. But this gel can be used in various ways: as a leave-in conditioner, as a detangler, as a hair mask. Just like any hair growth remedy, there are a few concerns to keep in mind when using flaxseed. Flaxseed can be time-consuming to prepare. It either requires grinding, boiling, or soaking. The thing to keep in mind is that excessive use can also cause buildup, which can lead to protein overload. Keep in mind when using flaxseed that results may vary depending on your hair type. Flaxseed gel is one of those hair growth remedies I make sure to repurchase over and over again, and I just love having this at home. So moving on to number 2, drum roll please, we have Amla powder. Amla is a traditional Ayurvedic hair growth remedy. Amla is amazing. Amla is high in vitamin C, which promotes healthy hair growth. The nutrients found in Amla helps to boost hair growth and hair density. Another thing I love about Amla is that it helps to reduce dandruff, itching, and inflammation on the scalp. It also helps to strengthen the hair roots and prevent hair breakage. It helps to boost shiny hair and also gives the hair a darker appearance. Whenever I use Amla on my hair, the results are always visible, and my hair loves Amla. So if you haven't tried Amla, what are you even doing? Here are a few little concerns you should keep in mind if you plan on using Amla for hair growth. Number 1 is that Amla may cause staining, okay? If you apply it to your hair, you want to make sure it is properly dried because it might stain your beddings or your clothing. Amla has this pungent and earthy smell which might not appeal to everyone, but personally I don't mind the smell. And another thing I don't like about Amla is that it is not easily accessible. I've never seen it in my supermarket. It can't be found in the local market. I tend to order mine off online and it takes days to get to me, which is fine. Amla is a little bit pricey compared to the other hair growth remedies. I'm guessing probably because it is a bit scarce. Amla can actually be used in various ways for hair growth. I tend to use my Amla as a hair mask, as a final rinse, as a pre-shampoo treatment. You can just make a hair growth serum from Amla. So Amla is also one of those hair growth remedies I make sure I have in my stash. I don't ever run out of these. I make sure to repurchase this every time. So guys, finally moving on to number 1. In my number one spot, I have rosemary leaves. Rosemary is one of the popular Ayurvedic remedy when it comes to hair growth. Everyone is pretty familiar with rosemary leaves. People with different hair types and texture at one point or the other use rosemary leaves for hair growth because it is just amazing in stimulating a healthier hair growth. Rosemary helps increase blood flow to the scalp, nourishes the hair follicles, enhances shine and texture, leaving the hair looking healthier and shinier. Another thing I love about rosemary is that it helps reduces dandruff and itching, and it is also cost effective. Fresh or dried rosemary leaves are inexpensive and easily accessible. Can be found in your local market, your supermarket, online, and some people even grow it in their gardens. It's also very easy to use and prepare and can be used in various ways for hair growth. As a final rinse, leave-in spray, pre-shampoo treatment, you can make your hair serum out of rosemary leaf. Here are some concerns you should keep in mind when using rosemary leaves. The herbal aroma of rosemary leaves might just be too strong for some people, and also excessive use may cause protein overload. So definitely keep these things in mind. Apart from these few concerns, rosemary is a wonderful traditional Ayurvedic remedy for hair growth. I think we can all agree it actually deserves a #1 spot on this list. These are just my personal opinion based on the results I got from using these remedies, which of course I know it might not be the same for everybody. Some people might have a different opinion from their own experience. So make sure to leave your own top 5 hair growth remedies in the comments. So if these hair growth remedies deserves to be in the top 5. That is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, definitely leave me a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to leave your comments and subscribe if you haven't done that already. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.